Minecraft Story Mode, a game you most likely have heard of but completely forgot about. The game that held Minecraft together for a little while longer before it drastically decreased in popularity. Whether you have watched one of your favorite YouTubers play the game, or you have played it yourself, you most likely have seen something to do with it. However, as time passed, Minecraft Story Mode kinda just disappeared, and people completely forgot about it. This is what I'm going to talk about today. Now, I don't usually like Minecraft spin-offs or even spin-offs in general, but Minecraft Story Mode is a special one that caught my attention for a while back in 2015 to 16. I never owned the game back then, so I was basically forced to watch other YouTubers play it. Anyways, I'm not going to be explaining the story of the game in this video, because one, it'll most likely take forever since there are not only multiple paths in the game, but it is super long and probably take a couple hours to talk about. And two, the video is titled The Disappearance of Minecraft Story Mode, not the entire story of Minecraft Story Mode. Instead, I'll be mainly talking about how it started and how it completely disappeared over time. Before we get into this video, I just want to say that subscribing is free, and it really helps out the channel. So if you like this video and want to see more, just hit that massive red button below this video. Anyways, with that being said, let's get right into the video. If you didn't already know when clicking on this video, Minecraft Story Mode is one of those choose your own adventure type games, where you basically choose what the main character Jesse is going to do. It was developed by Telltale Games, a company that developed similar games such as The Walking Dead and, no, not the show, and Game of Thrones, and also not the show. There are multiple different paths that the character can take depending on what you choose when those little text boxes pop up. The game was laid out in seasons, which held episodes that came out over time, so the game kind of worked out like an interactive TV show, along with some actual gameplay such as combat and crafting system. Now that you know the basics of the game, let's just get into how the game became popular. When Minecraft Story Mode was announced back in 2014, the Minecraft community was extremely confused. People thought that Minecraft was a sandbox game, and therefore it doesn't really have a story. Which is right, but the developers looked at it in a different way. Telltale's older games such as The Walking Dead already had a story to work off of, which put a limit on what they could do in the game. However, Minecraft didn't really have a story to work off of, which basically gave them the freedom to make their own story with no limitations. After the game was released in 2015, it was still controversial. Not only did you have to pay for each episode separately, but people just didn't think it was worth it, especially when you could just watch other people play it on YouTube. These controversies didn't really stop the game from getting popular though. The first season was released on October 13th, 2015 and ended on September 13th, 2016. The community was somewhat split on if the game was good or not. Most of the bad reviews were generally there because they didn't like the concept, but most of the good reviews were there because the execution was good and were from people who understood that the game was different. In my opinion, gameplay was good from what I've seen, the story was decent, and it was overall a good game. It was also really popular on YouTube at the time, garnering a ton of views on pretty much every video that was made on it. This was likely because it was a family-friendly game, and it was really accessible to basically anyone. Most people who have played Minecraft for a while might not think this, but the game is decently hard to pick up. Telltale noticed this and thought it would be a good idea to make a game that would be easy to pick up by people who have been playing Minecraft for a long time, and by people who had never even touched Minecraft. The strategy mostly worked, but the majority of people playing the game had played Minecraft before. After the somewhat success of the first season, Season 2 was released on July 11, 2017, and ended on December 19, 2017. It was overall a much shorter season, but was received a little bit better than the previous one. Despite the better ratings though, it was way less popular, which is why the season is 3 episodes shorter than the first one. The drop in popularity, along with the controversial view of the game, may have caused the downfall of Minecraft Story Mode and Telltale as a whole. After the second season ended, that was about all we got. Mojang announced in 2019 that Telltale went out of business due to financial issues and Minecraft Story Mode would no longer be running. On behalf of the publisher, Minecraft Story Mode, a Telltale game series, Season 1 and Season 2, will no longer be supported on June 25, 2019. If you have purchased these seasons, please download all the remaining episodes prior to the service being discontinued in June. A little while before the game was completely removed off the face of the earth, prices for each episode went from $4.99 USD to $99.99 USD. This was done to stop people from buying episodes before the game was delisted. As of today, there have been no announcements of Minecraft Story Mode returning, and it seems like it's pretty much the end for the series. But why did this all happen so suddenly? Well, after having a huge success with The Walking Dead, I guess Telltale thought that their other games would be in a similar situation. While Minecraft Story Mode did alright, other games they released before and after Minecraft Story Mode didn't do so well. For example, Batman the Telltale series, along with other games, didn't sell very well compared to their expectations. The only problem I could see with Minecraft Story Mode itself was the fact that the episodes came out faster during the second season, which could have contributed to their money problem. Overall, Minecraft Story Mode was a massive success, and it kinda sucks to see it go. Hopefully in the future, some other company, or even Telltale themselves, can somehow continue the series. With all that being said, that's pretty much it. Okay, I know, I didn't upload a week after my last video, but hear me out. I have a good reasoning. So about 4 days after the first video was uploaded, I asked Simeon and O'Cool to record. O'Cool said he was busy, so I was like, oh, alright, we can just do it tomorrow. Next day comes, we delay it again. And I kid you not, that shit went on for 3 weeks straight. Then O'Cool finally tells me that he doesn't want to record as a whole. I promise this will not happen frequently. If I do it again, it is most likely because I'm either really lazy or I have a shit ton of homework. Most likely the second one. Anyways, that's about it. Subscribe button is right below this video along with the like button. Discord is in the description along with my Twitter, and the dislike button is also there if that's your type of thing. Later. There's also a new